Siphinde sikwamkele mbukeli kwi-Kids News kumzansi for sure. Khawundixelele ke, ingaba wena nosapho lwakho niyakuthanda ukucula nonke? Hayi ke, ushicilelo lwevideo luxhonywe kwikhasi lika-Facebook olubonisa u-Emma Jean Galliard notata wakhe becula ingoma ka-Andrea Bocelli ehamba no-Celine Dion ethi The Prayer iye yabakho ukuduma kwesi sibini. Ukuzokuthi kangoku emveni kweengoma eziliqela bathe bazenza bobabini kumaqonga ohlukileyo, esi sibini silungiselela inkqubo yabo ethi Accidentally Viral nekulindeleke ukuba bayenze kwiqonga lase-Redhill Arts Festival kwesi sixeko saseRhawutini. Kule mpelaveki siya kuyo. Namhlanje ke sihleli kunye nabo kumagumbi ethu osasazo. Good morning and thanks guys for joining us.
Yeah, thank you for having us. Wonderful
Thank
to be
you.
here.
It's great that you are actually here. Let me start with you, Emma Jean. So you're only 13. I'm interested in finding out that how did you or perhaps your family discover that you have a singing talent?
Well, when I was really little, I used to go to all my dad's gigs, and I really loved it. I really loved music. I loved everything. So I started singing in church. And then my first solo was when I was 6 years old, and I sang I See the Light from Tangled in church. And I think that was the moment that my family and I discovered that I had a singing voice.
That's interesting. Adrian, let me get to you. So already you are obviously an established musician, and Emma's mom is apparently her manager as well.
That's right, yes.
Yes, I'm interested in finding out also how important is it that as parents you also get to be part and parcel and really involved in honing your children's talents?
Yes, well, obviously encouragement is a very important thing, and then also
Absolutely.
talent management. And what I mean by that is when your child displays a talent like this, you've actually got to be very careful how you manage it as well, and teaching things like discipline, hard work, understanding the value of the process, because it's not always quick fixes. You know, there's a long-term goal here, and you've got to actually manage that process and teach them the value of that process. And in saying that, you've also looking at teaching all kinds of life skills and balance, work-life balance, which is so important. I think that's our biggest challenge as parents, is to make sure that she stays a little girl and enjoys her childhood, while at the same time we work hard to make sure that she achieves her potential. And so finding that life balance is very important, and to teach her that, I think, is an important skill, so that she can continue for the rest of her life without burning out, you know.
Obviously, obviously. But I'm pretty sure you're handling it very well.
Yeah, no, it's challenging, but it is working. I think we've got the balance more or less right.
All right, no problem. Emma Jean, so what genre of music is your music all about? And perhaps you can also tell us maybe about your favorite songs that you've sung or written.
I think one of our biggest genres is ballads, but we do love to explore different genres, like
I was about to say.
rock ballads. I like to call it rainbow sprinkles, because we do all genres. And I think our favorite genre is probably musical theatre. Actually, I love musical theatre. I think a few of my favorite songs are Memory from Cats, The Prayer, Phantom of the Opera, and Broadway Baby, and I've written my own song, which is Found Myself in Me.
I just can't fathom, where do you get all this inspiration to tap into an adult type of music?
I don't know, I think all my inspiration comes from my dad.
Absolutely.
He's my idol, he's everything to me.
Speaking of Rich Dad, so Accidentally Viral happens to have a story behind it.
Yes.
Take me back to 2020, during lockdown times, obviously, when you uploaded a video on Facebook, and that was your stardom.
Absolutely. Well, yeah, we were all in lockdown 2020. It was just before Easter, and I was kind of moping around the place because my business had closed. And my daughter then came to me, Emma came to me, she says, "Come on, Dad, let's go and make some music, you know, we've not anything else to do." So we recorded The Prayer, and we put it out to our family and friends on Facebook, not thinking anything of it. And the next minute, this song went completely viral and eventually got millions of views. And then there was this demand for us to actually create more content. So we had to create a Facebook page, Instagram account, YouTube channel, and just start creating music. And then that has led to the most amazing journey. We've had the most fun, crazy 2.5 years, all kinds of adventures musically.
And I think we can also attribute the UK website to that, because they picked you guys up. And I recently just gave myself some time to obviously check out the videos, and I must say they're very incredible.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, no, it's been fabulous time, yeah.
And now, obviously, speaking about Accidentally Viral, you're about to thrill our audiences with your premiere staging of Accidentally Viral at the Redhill Arts Festival in Johannesburg.
That's right, yeah.
So tell me all about that.
Okay, well, it kind of Accidentally Viral is really our journey as when we started on that day, when we released our song, and all the amazing stories and music that we've produced in our 2.5 years. We've had some really fun things that have happened. We've had a mistaken identity as well when we were thought of as the granddaughter and son of Andrea Bocelli mistakenly on social media, all those kinds of crazy things.
I can imagine.
And yeah, so we just take people through our story with some beautiful music and some fun banter and interaction, and it's a very nice, tight, fun, musical-filled musical review show, and so looking forward to being at the Redhill Arts Festival. It's going to be fantastic.
I am also looking forward to it, but for our audiences at home, I can imagine they must be wanting to be a part of it. So where can we get the tickets, and perhaps which other concerts or stages, performances rather, can we expect after the Johannesburg leg, just in closing?
Well, there should be a link where you can get the tickets. You can get the tickets via the link on our social channels, which is Adrian and Imogene Music on Instagram and Facebook. And we are going to be performing our show Accidentally Viral at the Kilton Arts Festival. We're going to Heinedsburg to perform it for those people there.
Okay.
And we are hoping to do it in Cape Town and KZN at the end of the year. And then of course, we're taking it to the UK next year.
Obviously, we look forward to that. Thank you very much, guys, for joining us.
Thank you so much for having us. It's been
That's great.
fantastic being here.
Thank you very much. All the very best with your future endeavors. And it's true when they say that you guys are the true epitome of music, is the healing of the soul.
Thank you so much.
Ayike mbukeli uphela apho uvimba wethu namhlanje dibana nathi ke ngomso kolwimi lwesiZulu okwangoku ke kodwa njengoko besitshilo masike sikuthi thuphe sekungcamlise kumculo kaEmma Jean kwingoma yakhe ethi I Found Myself in Me. Kwelami icala ndinguliya Mavumisa umfana ofine uzukhumbula ukuzithanda ngaphambi kobuthandwe khona ukuzokuthandayo nayabona uthando ozithanda ngalo. Tatai.
This is a song I wrote about being bullied. Standing there alone in the dark with nothing but a broken heart. Endless tears running down my face, a feeling I could never erase. But I will be strong and I will fight through. There is nothing more to do. Left in the dark, and when I can't see, I will be who I'm meant to be. Whenever I cry, I'll learn to fly, soaring above the clouds up high. You broke me down, but look at me now. I have found myself in me. Found myself in me. You took my life away from me. You never understood, only now you see. Deep inside you tore me apart. You shattered me to pieces and took my heart. But I will be strong and I will fight through. There is nothing more to do. Left in the dark, and when I can't see, I will be who I'm meant to be.